exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, BA. Both half-court. Teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the one. And here's Butler. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Martin. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Capella with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Young on the attack. And he comes up with a bucket.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And it's Miami's ball. Martin with a screen on Hunter. Martin outside. Here's Lowry. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, BA. The front office showing confidence in their players. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
Young on the attack, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Driving in. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Hunter covering. Martin with a screen on Hunter. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Murray looking around. Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler finds Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bay with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Into the lane. And finished off by Adebayo.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Young against Lowry, down low. Adebayo passes to Hero. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 6 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The The confidence and touch from deep.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Young. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Butler, a screen on Capella. Back to Butler. From downtown, and again, Miami with a triple.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Bay with a screen. A nice shot by Young. Give him 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Jimmy Butler getting it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Young.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Young, the pass to Bay. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Out to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Shoots. And that one hits the back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And the bucket is good.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Up top, Young. He's got 13. Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Fires top of the key. Butler pays the defense. No attention.
never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
Young looking around. Atlanta again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Shoots from the block, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Miami has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Lowry, right side. Stolen by Young. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Moving it up. Lowry against Young. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. 13 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin outside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 4-3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Murray passes to Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Murray. 6 to shoot to get back on track. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Beautiful body control in the air from DeJounte Murray.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bufkin. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. He takes it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
Haywood Highsmith. 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Richardson. Bogdanovich with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Hawks.
So he can't get either to fall. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Highsmith. Clock at 6. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Highsmith's gotten 4 this quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Left side Robinson, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man Bam Adebayo said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got." And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court.
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks trailing. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson for the tie. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bryant. And here's Love. Back to Bryant. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Miami foul. Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. Third team
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for the Hawks. Griffin. 1.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Here's Buffkin. Robinson defending from outside the arc. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 8 here in this quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside for Love. Unloads from 13. He can't hit that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's a Kongwu. Bryant against Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Griffin outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Griffin passes to Johnson. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson against Bogdanovich. And it's Richardson penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Pass to Bay. Screen by Capella. And Bay, here we go. Right wing. Clock is at 3. Here's Young going inside, and he banks in the layup.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Butler, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Butler double team. Now Adebayo. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Young. Bay with a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's Young again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Young, the pass to Murray. From the arc. He drops it from range.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's the pick. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Adebayo. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. On the wing, Bay. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young against Lowry. Young with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. The rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside, here's Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Butler against Hunter. Adebayo passes to Martin. Back to Adebayo. For three, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Kicks it to Hero. Lowry right side. Outside Butler. Lowry with a screen on Hunter. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Young with it. Martin picks him up. Young, the pass to Bay. Now here's Hunter. Here's Young. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight. So
with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good by Butler.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
And LaVine throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Butler a screen on Ball. Lowry drives in. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Ball.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
it's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here is Ball. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. Drummond finds Ball. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Butler. Puts up a three. And the Heat, another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's DeRozan. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Ball. Caruso kicks to Levine. Inside. DeRozan passes to Drummond. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Ball with a wide open look. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Leading by 5. Butler a screen on Caruso for 3. And another 3 from Butler. Butler's got 15.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Just 2 to shoot. Levine inside the three-point line. Goes back up. Ball kicks to Caruso. Here's DeRozan. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
Miami's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Butler. Good as the jump shot falls. Butler's got 19 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 10. Ball feeling it out a bit. And he drives in. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Looking tenacious on that take. Love whenever DeRozan attacks the rim like that.
Martin with a screen on Levine. Butler fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 9.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. LaVine against Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Butler. 22 points for him. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously. And it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
For Chicago,
and he can't hit the second. Miami leading by 9. Here's Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. That one no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Plays it up off the glass. Lowry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Drummond kicks the ball. And the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Drummond. It's hauled in by the Heat. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to Drummond. He dishes it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And it's Ball in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 15. Butler on the way. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo finds Martin. Outside for Lowry. Got a piece of it. Oh, ball in position.
No, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Hero kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball, the pass to Caruso. He takes it in. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Heat leading by 15. Butler dishes to Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Heat up by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Josh Richardson, Kevin Love out there with Bryant. Then it's Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Out to Carter. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Richardson outside. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Richardson. And stolen by White. Here's Carter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
Over in the corner, Williams. Out to Carter. Outside, White. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Back to Bryant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Robinson against Carter. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Robinson finds Bryant. Love with the screen for Bryant. Love can't hit.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Craig. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
It's stolen by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Basket counts.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
It's White on the wing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
A wide open look here for Craig. That one a little long.
Now the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside for Martin. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Levine, all out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. Butler passes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And they double up Butler. From the arc.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Caruso, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Caruso's got his first points in this one.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Levine. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Bulls trail by 13. Now, here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. Nailed from 3-point land.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Levine against Butler. Levine dishes to Drummond. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 14. Caruso kicks to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso against Butler. And they double up Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Heat lead by 16. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show. Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it. in this contest.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over to Rosen.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Heat. There's the pass to Caruso. The offensive rebound.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere and collecting those rebounds.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Brett.
at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Alex. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
DeMar DeRozan. Jumper is off the edge, just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Now here's Young. Bay outside. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Bay, no good. Murray against Levine. And there's the drive, and he buries his first look.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
There's Young with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Capella can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Outside for Bay. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Outside Murray. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got 7.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Hunter, a screen on Craig. Bay from long range. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Craig. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
DeRozan passes to Levine. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And it's Murray off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And he drives in.
Oh my
gracious. Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Young, the pass to Murray. The kick to Hunter. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Young inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Young drawing the double team. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bay finds Young. To end the run, here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Bay outside. 4 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Levine to the inside. To the middle. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Bulls, Caruso and Levine are the guards. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. The Hawks trailing. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Murray. Young with it. Let's go with a 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Outside Levine. Rebound Atlanta. Murray for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
The expanding range of DeJounte Murray.
Levine passes to Caruso. The 3 from DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Levine passes to Drummond. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Capella screen on Caruso. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Young with it. Picked up by Craig. And Young draws the double. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Bulls in transition. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Outside Young. The 3 is up. And Craig pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Drummond, a screen on Young. Back to Caruso for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Capella, screen on Caruso. To the paint. Will it go? The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Hunter against DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan right side. 6 on the shot clock. Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young drawing the double team. Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Down low. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Releases. Levine against Capella. Caruso outside. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Young, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break, here we go. DeRozan for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Hunter finds Murray. Back to Hunter. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Here's Levine. He's got 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Ball outside. From deep three-point land. Hunter with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so they foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
Carter, the pass to White. Outside Carter. Williams up top. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Bulls lead by 4. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest. Playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Johnson against Williams. To the middle. And And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist from Williams.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Bufkin. Okongwu, a screen on White. Here's Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Okongwu. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Carter, the pass to Ball. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bufkin, covered by Vucevic. They get it back. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Griffin finds Johnson. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Another shot with the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Man, good whistle there.
That one misses.
Griffin, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. White with it. Now Okongwu defending. Vucevic. The open shot. White. Offline from the top of the key.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Bufkin. Over to the wing. Okongwu. The pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Griffin. Picked up by Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Bufkin. Bogdanovic on the wing.
2 minutes.
Johnson a screen on Carter. Now Okongwu. Now Bogdanovic. Hounded by Ball. Bogdanovic, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Carter on the wing. No points yet. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Okongwu, a screen on Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team sport.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Bufkin.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Griffin outside. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vucevic finds Ball. Outside, Williams. And here's Carter. Defended by Griffin. Outside Carter. Back to Williams. Carter, the pass to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team 7. Shooting for Chicago.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Puts the move on. And the layup is good by Johnson.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Ball. He's scoreless. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams in the post. Johnson on it. Williams a screen on Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Williams misses. Griffin against Ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bufkin. Johnson a screen on Carter. And here's Okongwu. Vucevic with a steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming. And And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can...
Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Ooh, boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Capella, screen on Caruso. Here's Young. There's the block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
DeRozan passes to Craig. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Levine. Pass to Bay. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Craig passes to Levine. Levine challenging. Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Down low. Drummond. And stolen by Bay. And here's Hunter for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Drummond. Caruso outside. Craig with a screen on Young. Back to Drummond. Out to Craig. To the middle. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Young against Caruso. Young on the attack. Young with a nice take to the rim.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Levine can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Hunter finds Young. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. From deep. On the wing, Bay. He's covered by Levine. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Levine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Pass to Hunter. Young with it. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Now Bay from behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Levine passes to Caruso. Levine surveys the D. Drummond finds Levine. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
Inside, Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
DeRozan outside. Drummond to screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes to Levine. To the paint. Craig. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Young draws the double. Here's Capella. Outside for Bay. Fires from deep. And it's good! And that one brings him within 1.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
Levine passes to DeRozan. DeRozan gets going, and he sinks it.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Outside Young. Outside for Bay. For the tie! Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian.
Key.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. To the middle. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Young drives in. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots. Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
And Young, here we go. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat on offense. Kicks it out to Hero. Offensive rebound Heat. Martin from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young with no one around. And the dunk by Capella.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Butler after the basket by Atlanta. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And there it is for him.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. The 3. Good on the triple. Bay's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Adebayo. Murray with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture. They've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Butler. Butler a screen on Young. Lowry. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Murray outside. Capella sets a screen for Murray to the inside. Lock at 6. The 3. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Butler a screen on Murray. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Young outside, down low. Capella kicks to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hero finds Martin. And they pick up 2. And that's now 7 points for Martin.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now, here is Young. He has yet to score. Gets it off, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bay.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now the pass to Martin. Butler against Hunter. And Butler gets it to go.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is double. Over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Count it.
I like the way he came off that pick, being able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Lowry passes to Butler. Martin with a screen on Hunter. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another 3.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Again, Young missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Again, Young missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's the 3. Martin kicks to Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
I like Hero's attacking mentality inside, getting the defense to compromise with the foul.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Outside Butler. Shoots the three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Murray in the corner. It's Hunter. Young outside. Bay with the screen from Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Capella. And here's Bay. Murray, the pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bay. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Bay. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Martin finds Lowry. Going inside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. One-on-one fast break. Here's Buffkin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy. At the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hits it from three-point range. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Atlanta is shooting at 46%, making some buckets. driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Good on the second free throw. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, here is Robinson. Guarded closely. Misses the jumper.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Robinson dishes to Richardson. Back to Robinson. Here's Love. Kicks it out to Bryant. That one falls. The Heat lead by 14.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Beyond the arc. Hofskin, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Love outside. Back to Robinson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Fires the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
The pass to Johnson. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Outside for Griffin. Johnson the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it again. Here's Griffin on the wing. Johnson.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Buffkin. With 1 on the clock, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Left side, Bryant. Bogdanovich against Richardson. Love with the screen on Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Love. And the Heat, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
His first, team second.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 18. Passes to Highsmith. Bryant with it. And Bryant throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. To the paint. And Bryant slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For 3, Richardson. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Miami Heat in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Team first.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Murray, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Bay wide open, and he fires. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's on 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third person.
Kyle Lowry is so dangerous as a shooter. You have to respect the pump fake.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
And so Lowry nails both of them. The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Young taking his time here. And a miss there on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position. You know, he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Adebayo finds Hero. Here's Butler. Inside, Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Murray for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Adebayo throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Butler is screen on Young. Pass to Butler. The Trae. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. And stolen by Murray. Pushing it up. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. Outside Martin. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Martin. 4 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young's shot is off. Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Adebayo finds Hero. Outside for Lowry. To the inside. He had stolen by Capella. 7-second difference, shot and game clock to stop the run. Murray lays it up and banks it in.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Butler passes to Lowry. Butler against Hunter. Back to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team sport.
It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Jimmy Butler.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. We're great.
Get ready for some NBA. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. Shoots, nails the baby hook.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Butler surveying the floor. Sinks the tray.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
2 points. That one goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. DeRozan outside. The three from Craig. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Martin.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lowry against Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
LaVine finds DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Butler, a screen on LaVine. Hero, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Drummond, a screen on Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Butler. Martin outside. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The floater. Craig. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Adebayo. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Drains the triple.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. Can be effective from deep.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Craig against Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 3. DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. From deep. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine passes to Caruso. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Butler into the... Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Caruso and Levine are the guards. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Butler goes at the rim. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Adebayo, a screen on Craig. To the inside. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Levine down the lane. And the dunk by Levine.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break 1 step ahead of the defense.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. What I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative, and you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3, and you got to keep them guessing.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Levine way outside. Oh, Zach Levine way back there.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Butler against Craig. Butler passes to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry's become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning. And that's where the value really shines through.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
That's good from DeRozan.
For the Bulls,
DeRozan hits them both. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing.
Back to Caruso. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Adebayo, a screen on Craig. To the middle. Outside for Butler. Martin outside. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's got 8.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Levine passes to Drummond. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Craig. Drummond, a screen on Butler. Craig attacking. Outside for Levine. DeRozan against Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Craig. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to DeRozan. Can't connect from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Adebayo. Now here's Martin. Hero, screen on DeRozan. Hero outside. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Craig with a screen. To stop the run. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Hero with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Lowry outside. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine way outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Nice move by Levine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
Adebayo, a screen on Caruso. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for the Heat.
He's off on the second.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
He got it up. May need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
It off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat leading by a point. And we'll return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Josh Richardson, Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Love. And too long on the shot.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Right side White. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Robinson. Carter lays it up and banks it in. Carter's gotten his first points in this one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Love a screen on Carter. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
The kick out to Williams. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Now Carter. Outside, Williams. He can't get it to go. Love with the defensive effort for Miami. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Robinson passes to Love. Robinson a screen on Williams.
Bulls foul. Javon Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Highsmith. No good with the triple. Chicago trailing here. A deep 3 from Ball. The long distance 3 is buried. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Robinson. Bryant a screen on Carter. Robinson passes to Bryant. Outside for Love. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Carter pass to Vucevic. Williams with it. Covered by Love. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Richardson. Pass to Williams. Carter on the wing. Robinson defending. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Richardson with it. Now guarded by White. Back to Richardson. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Vucevic. Back to Bryant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 2.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside for Love. Launches it on target from range. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
Carter against Robinson. Williams from long range. The shot off that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Williams off the drive. And that one drops for him.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
On the take. Outside for Love. Here's Highsmith. Lets it go. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Carter. Stolen by Bryant. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. They lead. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Levine. Caruso and Levine are the guards. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lowry against Caruso. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 6.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Caruso finds Craig. Hero against Levine. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Outside Craig. DeRozan with the ball. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Lowry against Caruso. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Now Levine. Drummond with the screen. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Martin outside. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
DeRozan, a screen on Lowry. DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. Levine with it. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Martin with a screen on Craig. Martin outside. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 2-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Outside Levine. Pass to Craig. And here's Levine. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Back to Martin. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler against Levine. Outside Butler. Martin finds Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And Miami again with the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Levine.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Pass to Butler. Martin against DeRozan. Unloads. And Miami again with the bucket.
And Martin can heat up, and when this happens, he keeps looking to score.
Levine with it. This one for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Now Butler fires away from way outside. No good. So it's Miami picking up the win. It ends up being a Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're... luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Drummond. Here's Craig. Caruso finds DeRozan. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Pass to Caruso. Pulls up. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
From Zach Levine.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And Murray, no good on that one. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And now the Bulls in transition. The three from DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Atlanta with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Here's Bay. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Over Craig. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Levine passes to Craig. On the wing, Levine. Craig with a screen on Murray. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Caruso finds Drummond. On the wing, Levine. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass. It all starts with Sadiq's defensive instincts. He saw his chance and was able to steal it.
From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Craig passes to Drummond. Outside for Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Drummond.
Bulls foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
The Hawks trailing. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The kick to Hunter. Murray for three. Nails it from three. Murray's got 7.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. The deep three from Levine. Right side Craig, outside Levine. Can they get it? The rebound by the Hawks. Bay from long range. Here's Hunter. Zach Levine clears it away.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's DeRozan, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
Few players can manipulate the defense like DeRozan. You can know exactly what he's going to do, and he still draws the foul.
DeRozan hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Young, the pass to Bay. Young looking for an opening. Here's Murray. It's all tied in Chicago. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go in. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Caruso and Levine are the guards. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
So he gets them both. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Shot clock at 5. Murray passes to Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Craig finds Drummond. Caruso, right side. Out to Craig. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Bay from long range. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Murray. The 3 again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Here's Craig. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Craig's got his first points of the game.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Outside Young. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. DeRozan with the ball. Hunter covering. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Caruso against Young. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, stolen by Murray. There's Young with the 3. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Caruso against Young. Bay outside. Now here's Hunter. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Capella screen on Caruso from deep. Second shot opportunity. And here's Hunter for 3. Buries it from 3. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Bay. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine.
Alex Caruso. First personal foul.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Craig with a screen on Murray. Down low. Good D by Bay.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Young can't hit. And here's Caruso outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Young from long range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson. He's out there with a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Bufkin. He's checked by Carter. Back to a Kongwu. 5 on the clock. And Vucevic over to help. The Hawks need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And they're on the break. Jumps up. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Bufkin. Still without a bucket. White with the steal. And he's all alone. And Williams punches it home.
Kobe White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
There's the drive. Griffin on the wing. Stolen by Carter. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And Ball gets it to go. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league. When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective, a multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Back to Okongwu. Johnson against Williams. Back to Okongwu. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. It's a one-point game. There's the screen by Johnson. Griffin outside. Clock at 4. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Carter. Now here's Vucevic.
2 minutes.
The kick out to White. Outside Carter. It's stolen by Okongwu. Griffin against White. Johnson a screen on White. Pass to Johnson. Now Okongwu. Blocked.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
He goes up again, and there's the bucket as Okongwu finishes. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Right side Carter. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Chicago.
And so Ball nails both of them. 55 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Griffin. Back to Johnson. Here's Buffkin, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Ball passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Outside Carter. Outside Williams for the tie. Atlanta with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Good chance here for Griffin. Can't nail the jumper.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the inside. Drummond passes to Levine. To tie it up. The offensive rebound. Outside Craig. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Outside Young. Bay outside. Back to Young. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Murray against Levine. And Levine throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The 3. That's his 6 making 11 tries.
When he's hot, Zach Levine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Capella, screen on Caruso. Outside for Bay. Now Young. Back to Bay. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Caruso. Outside for Levine. Drummond, a screen on Murray. Here's Levine. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Big-time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Pass to Bay. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Bay. For 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 4.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Craig finds Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drummond, a screen on Murray. Here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Young on the drive. Inside, here's Bay. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead. Murray against Levine. Drummond with the screen. And right on target. That one's good. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
If you want to know what Zach Levine is made of, you just found out.
Young against Caruso. Outside Young. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Craig with a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. On offense, here are the Hawks. They lead by 4. Murray for three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Caruso. Lets the three fly. Off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team.
All right, Allie, good stuff there.